This happens to a lot of people, but hardly anybody wants to talk about it. The majority of my clients suffer from it, and in the beginning, they are embarrassed to admit it. Most of us chalk it up to old age, being past our prime, or because I don't have time. What is this ailing issue that is so prevalent? It's low libido. Hi, I'm Jenn, the Holistic Health Boss, your functional diagnostic health practitioner and expert. And yep, I said it. Did you cringe when you heard it? Do you secretly feel like you've lost your mojo and wonder what happened or where it went? Well, I can tell you it's not because you're past your prime or because you're getting older. All of my clients who once lost their libido were able to find it again. If you've lost your lust, then stress is the #1 suspect. Think of the stress hormone cortisol as the main controller for the rest of the hormonal system. Whenever we encounter stress, it triggers the sympathetic nervous system and the release of cortisol. This reaction is often referred to as the fight or flight response that our body developed to survive real-life threats or dangerous situations. When cortisol spikes from stress, it sends all the body's resources outwards for quick moving and thinking to escape the threat, while suppressing other functions such as digestion or the production of other hormones such as testosterone, estrogen, and oxytocin, which totally makes sense, right? If you had to escape a dangerous situation, your body needs to focus on that quick moving and thinking and not getting busy or reproducing. This brilliant body response was designed to help us overcome acute or short-term stress-inducing situations like surviving an encounter with a predator. However, in our modern day world, we encounter big or subtle stress triggers all day long, and this prolonged stress response can have long-term impacts on the hormone system, leading to sex hormone depletion and a loss of libido. All of this means stress has an immediate and long-term impact on your libido. But the good news is, with some simple, healthy habits and nourishing foods, you can boost your libido right back to where it should be. So now I'm going to share with you 5 easy ways to reduce the impacts of stress daily so that you can get your libido back despite whatever stage or age you are in life. With Valentine's Day just around the corner, February is the perfect month to focus on finding your sex drive again so you can live your best life full of passion and love. Now, here are 5 quick and easy ways to stoke your fire naturally and get your libido back. 1 is to just breathe. I want you to inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, and exhale for 7, and repeat that 5 to 10 times at least once a day or more for better results. Adopting the breathing pattern of a relaxed person immediately flips the switch in your body from that fight or flight to a calm state, bringing cortisol levels down and letting the rest of hormones kick back into gear. 2 is a daily hug dose. Hugging and physical touch releases oxytocin, the love hormone, which helps to lower cortisol levels. This hormone also facilitates the feeling of connection, bonding, which is essential for feeling in the mood. So hug yourself or a partner first thing in the morning and throughout the day to build upon the benefits of oxytocin. Number 3 is maca motivation. Maca is a root-based supplement that has traditionally been used as an aphrodisiac for over 2,000 years. It stimulates the hypothalamus, pituitary, and adrenal glands, which all support sex hormone production and therefore your sex drive. It has been known to also calm the mind and support mental clarity, which can assist in reducing the feeling of stress to also bring your libido back into focus. Number 4 is to rest and replenish. Cortisol has a natural rhythm throughout the day, guided by the sun cycle. When the sun rises, cortisol naturally increases, without triggering the stress response to give you the energy to get up and get going in the morning. And when the sun sets, it signals the body to lower cortisol in preparation for bed. So being asleep by 10 p.m. sets your body up for success with optimal rest and replenishment to balance sex hormones and perform other critical functions. This also keeps your cortisol rhythm in sync, because when it's out of whack, you won't have the energy or desire to hit the sack with anybody. And lastly, number 5 is to power up with protein. The nutrients and amino acids found in proteins such as oysters, salmon, eggs, and beef have been shown to boost testosterone, the main libido hormone. Eating adequate amount of protein can also give you longer lasting energy and prevent bloating to fuel your desire and self-esteem to get frisky. Ultimately, if your libido is being suppressed by stress, it's best to look at minimizing your overall stress load for long-lasting results. In the work that I do with clients, one of the first things that I ask them to do is redefine the word stress. Stress is anything that places a burden on the body, resulting in inflammation or imbalances. Typically, when we hear the word stress, we think of mental or emotional stress and common things such as challenges within our relationship or family, tough to deal bosses, maybe crappy coworkers, traffic, the loss of a loved one, or trying to meet the expectations and deadlines of daily life. But stress can also be maybe foods that you're eating that aren't right for your body, that can cause inflammation and upset, going to bed late or getting a bad night's sleep, especially if this is happening consistently. Over-exercising or intense exercise when the body is already depleted from not getting great sleep or stress, or not exercising or moving your body enough regularly, as well as toxins that you can't see, hear, or feel in your environment, nutrient deficiencies that you might be unaware of, tight muscles or joints that are out of alignment, especially within the spine, and even traveling across different time zones. So when you tune into your body though, you will start to recognize these different variables, maybe adding to your body's overall stress burden, and then you can take strategic action to give your body whatever it needs to feel your best and have a lively libido. So now I want to know, which of these 5 tips are you going to put into action to boost your libido leading up to Valentine's Day? Drop which ones you're committing to below for the next couple of weeks, and I would love to hear a report back on how that helps you boost your libido, what you're noticing as well too. All right, I hope you found this incredibly insightful. I will see you in the next video.